Meow 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 meow. Not gonna lie, Shinibaki. If you can read what the hell I put there, you'll be so sad. You'll be so sad for me. If you can read that. But hello! Hello, dear Culinary. I'm making a commission by Mr. Quarto Kerbex. I just realized I didn't put chat in. Dude. Okay. Do you guys have phones? Okay, here's the thing. If you guys have phones, there is a program for you to learn Morse code. It is called Morse Mania. If you can literally go up to letter Z, you are basically proficient. In a way, you don't need the the Morse code thingy. It also like practice your sound. Nice, just do like every day. Like get like 3 levels every day. It's not hard. Seriously. I'm 30 years old. You know what? How old are you? No, tell me right now. You're lazy. I see. Anyways, I am going to create, but I'm gonna try to. I'm not sure which of this because he wants to have it as a profile picture. So I might use like a really nice pose. It's either again. I want to like to use this pose or use this pose. I think I'm gonna use this pose for now. For for the commission. It's an OC. Unk. Damn. I got unked by my own chat. I am actually an unk. I literally have nieces and nephews. So at this point, being called an unk is not even a joke anymore. It's reality. Oh, hello, Bucky Cash. Welcome to the stream. So, okay, I got the commission. I already asked him if it's fine for me to stream it. He said yes, and he also wants to see how I draw it. So, apparently, he wants me to draw a old character game OC that she designed, and it's on 3D. Basically, so I'm gonna create 2 portraits over here. One will be like a profile picture portrait, and then a full body portrait. I have the full body picture that she gives me, so I'm doing it right now. So I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna do the again. I didn't know that. No, I'm doing this one. What do you call these lines again? I don't know what you call this line. But apparently this is like nice. If you're gonna draw like a portrait, like if you like rather than drawing like a person like this, like an ID picture, you would rather have like the shoulder and the eyes are like either parallel or either opposite way. So if I'm going like this, and I can go for like this. So basically I can make a profile pic with this angle, basically. Now like shoulder here, or yeah. So yeah, I am making a profile picture from someone, or actually it's a mod from Kaela server. This is my first non-VTuber request in March. in March. Hello, Taniko. You know what? Not gonna lie. When people call me sensei, and then I see people who are actually sensei, I'll be like, damn, I don't deserve to be called sensei after seeing the gods. You know? I've seen like god-like people who draw, and I'm like, god damn. I wish I can draw like that. But hello. How are you guys actually? Apparently, Crony's birthday is 2 days from now. So, I don't know why I feel pressured to draw something for Crony. Though my plan is I might draw a low cortisol Crony gif. So basically it's her dancing the low cortisol meme. But there's a happy birthday on top. That's my plan. At least it's like, you know, it has effort because again animation is hard. Hello T, you're back! T! Oh my god, I miss you, dude. T is back! Oh shit, dude. I'm actually glad you're back. I'm like, again, I am the type of guy who actually looks out for Kaela artists. You see, I look at them and then oh my god, you see, like when someone disappears, I'm like he disappears. My colleague in this world of drawing Kaela has lost. When is that? One more thing. Before, are you all gonna watch a future game show collab with Golo in? When is that? Wait, what? I just translated the words. Me too. Shitty, Maki. I know, right? Everyone is. If you can't translate the Morse code, you guys can feel me. 4 a.m. Doable. You're Filipino. It's 4 a.m. for both of us. What the fuck? I mean, when is that? Is it today or tomorrow? When is that? When is that? Because I do plan on like being a night owl. I realize I function more at night than at morning. What sleep? That is true. What is sleep again? Man, not gonna lie, my commissioner gave me such blurry pictures, so I'm really going for my own aesthetic here. 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. I can do that. What is sleep, anyways? That's what as Miss as. Ah, hello, Chibi. Hello. If you can read the, the the Morse code. I did this because someone paid me today. Mr. Cuatro Kerbex. It was like, can you make my original OC? I was like, okay, I'm gonna make the original OC, I guess. Hello, Snor! Hello! But seriously though, for me, like, I rather want to draw. I just realized when I draw at morning and afternoon, there are three things that will happen for me. What do you mean? Like, it's just like, how much was it? Like 35? 33. He paid 33 because, I give him a discount. That's like, what is that? 1,500 pesos? That's like good for like 5 days. Or 6, depending the discount. Rice is very expensive, dude. Have you seen the prices of rice lately? Fucking 60 pesos a kilo? And the cheapest one is like 55. And the annoying part, why are you affected by the Iran? Our gas doesn't come from Iran. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened to this country, dude. Like, why the fuck are we inflating on the war of Iran and US when our oil doesn't come from Iran? It comes from like Europe or Russia. Surprisingly, we are actually supplied by Russia. But why? Huh? And our fucking president literally flew out to the Philippines, flew out of the Philippines to the US and celebrated. Like, what the fuck? Our country is so fucked up, dude. Like, I'm seriously, what the fuck? Man literally left the Philippines for a vacation in a crisis that they made. What the fudge? Oh, hello, Sir Iwi. What's worse, right? What's worse? The whole LPG, it costs 1,000 more. Like 1,1. It's also increasing for no reason. Yeah, countries are preparing for a war. Again, it's just sad. I mean, here's the thing. Okay, currently I am poor because I am getting paid, I don't know, March 25th or something. But that's like too long. I need to survive now than to wait for later, basically. And there's not much, like, the thing is, like, borrowing money is just sad because, expensive as fuck. It's like people I tried to loan in Gcash. I'm like, what the fuck is this loan? You loan for 200 and you pay 27? Like, that's not even like 10%. It's like 2,000 and 700. So if you go with, it's like How much is the division for this one again? 700. Six. Okay, it's around like somewhere. It's near like 35% or something. Yeah. Again, I was forced to loan. I was like, I need money now. But okay, but at least okay, I might have done it, but at least it's like I pay it like monthly, like 300 a month. So I was like, I guess that's fine. I can pay it off after I get the one I'm getting paid is 25th. Ah, true. That's the one thing that sucks in this country for sure. Now, here's the thing. There is a benefit living in the Philippines, and there like pros and cons. You know, big pro, everything food is cheap. Like literally, you can eat food for like $2, and that's the whole day. If you're eating alone, that is. But if you're eating with family, maybe around like 250 pesos or like $5 for a whole day meal. But the biggest con is like you paid like shit. Exactly. Ah. I'm not sure saying thank God I'm a NEET is a good phrase to I'm not really sure saying thank God I'm a NEET. What? What? I know, right? Dude, I was so surprised. Have you seen Twitter lately? Pan Pan, you know Pan Pan, the Bay artist. You know, he's like me. He's like teetering between you buy or not. The guy bought a gaming PC. I was like, you bought a gaming PC in this economy? Like, what the fuck? Oh, here's still sleeping. Yeah, his profile pictures look like side. Yeah. It's like a cheap version of Hyde. It's so hard to say. But looks like a cheap version of Hyde. But you know, she's not cheap. The profile picture only. But they draw really great art. Man bought a gaming PC. I'm more surprised on that fact than him buying the PC in this economy. How can you afford? Dude, I'm stuck with my fucking 1050 Ti. And my PC is crashing. But seriously, at least there's at least that he's doing well. I was like, okay, you know what? It's not that bad because at least he's like doing well. Also, I was gonna say something. Here's the thing. I got spoken to pick up a cheap one as a sale back. Oh, dude, same. Not gonna lie. My brother was like, he's saving all the DDR4 RAMs in case, like he bought like three DDR4 RAMs that were like 1,000 pesos second hand. Basically, it's like 1,000 pesos is like $20, right? Yeah, it's like $20 DDR4 RAM that is like 8 gigs. In case the price will skyrocket up before the AI thing happened. So he was so lucky. I'm like, bro, you're so lucky, bro. You got like extra RAM. I'm not gonna buy the Steam machine, nor I can afford it. In fact, like I really want. Okay, anyone here? Okay, has anyone here played Slay the Spire 2? Anyone? Not yet. I'm also in the not yet. Slay the Spire 2 because again, I really hope any hololive member will play it because it has multiplayer mode, and if you like roguelike games, it will be so great. My generational wealth is the only thing that keeping me happy. That is true. Yo, let's talk about that actually. Yo, have you noticed like companies lately has been attacking like the PC space? Oh, you play Slay the Spire too? No, bro. How good is the multiplayer? I heard really great things. I see videos of playing multiplayer. How great is it? Is it fun? Like for like streaming or something? Oh my god, dude. I might need to create like a thumbnail, an advanced thumbnail for Slay the Spire 2 with Holo EN or ID in the future. Yeah, it's just released. It's just, dude. You know this. Remember, this is a single player. This game is a mostly single player roguelike card building game, and it has 400k, 450k peak. That, imagine the game was like 12 years old, and once to it out, it broke. It literally defeated Resident Evil 9. My lord, that's how good the game is. Then I checked the price. I was like, man, I cannot, I cannot complain about the price because they are like the game is really good. Apparently, a lot of people would have said too, like the price is like even cheaper than the value it gives. I was like, bro, I cannot even afford this price. Don't make it more expensive. Now, again, 566 peak. Ayun pa na marathon. True. The marathon. You know what's funny? There was this thing. So the creator of Slay the Spire did a joke. A joke, right? Like, do not let an indie developer overshadow you on the game release for Marathon. And they sent it to Marathon, right? It was before they released Slay the Spire 2. Because they think, you know, it will be like again, roguelikes is a niche game. It's very niche. Like around like maybe 100k or something. But what happened was it actually aged like fine wine. It beat Marathon like 7 times its value. Holy crap. Accidental diss, as they say. They accidentally diss Marathon on a joke. I know, like it's 1.5. It's like technically affordable for like Filipinos. That's like 3 days of work value, but still it's like 3 days of work. Oh, dude, it's deserved. Like seriously, I remember. It's just so sad to say this because you know who's the person who said that indie games will dominate future uh you know future charts? It was Pirate Software. It's just so sad that he fucked up his career, but he's actually correct. He said it on 2023 too. Like in the future, indie games will dominate the gaming space and AAA will disappear. And it's showing. Wait, what happened? Evil Ass Company just released SCP Clip Studio Paint 5.0? Wow, what happened to Clip Studio Paint? Oh, Mr. Joy Bito. Hello. I mean, Darkwell, yeah, it's been like that for a long time. Not actually a long time. There are just like here's the thing. It's like in the year 2022 or maybe 2019. Let's start at the COVID era. You know when Little Company or what you call this Among Us was a thing. There's like like just what they call the lucky games because there's a lot of indie games released. Uh, like in a year apparently there's like 50 to like 70 indie games, and like apparently what they say is like every 3 to 4 months one indie game will take the charts. Now it's just weird in 2026 that every month there's an indie game that makes the charts, and that's what is scary. Every fucking month. And that I mean that's scary uh for us the gamers. It's scary for the AAA because they waste a lot of money for better graphics, marketing, like hiring a lot of developers, and they got destroyed by like a group of 10 people making it in their own homes and just play tested it themselves. Hey, I am drawing a commission while also yapping here because I am poor. This is simple enough, like a profile pic. I might do a half body shot as an addition for this one. Like, technically, this is finish. Ano man, this is finish. Wait, you can read. You can read the. You guys can read the quote of the day. The quote of the day is, if you cannot read, I'm gonna read it for you. I am, doing some comms. I am poor. Yeah, this is open comms. Like I have open comms, and it's usually like there, and I just check on it when I have a time. Like now I have time, so I'm checking on it now. I just feel okay. Talking about Little Company, I feel bad for Little Company actually. That because it's like one guy, right? That the whole studio that they get the Little Company is still like really good. It's just the updates are so slow that it might get overshadowed by Repo. But I do hope they give a huge update, that a huge lore update with more people that he will hire, because I do feel Little Company has its own like charm. It really lacks a lot of stuff, but it would be nice basically. Sure, if I can read it, I will read it for you. Oh, animated puppet. I was forced to do Morse code for sure. And you know what's funny? I like it. I actually like learning Morse code. Like that, like fuck. I didn't expect it. I actually didn't expect that I would like learning Morse code. But then again, maybe because I am old. Here's the thing. Anyone here who's like in the age of 30, raise their hands. Okay, am I the only one raising their hands here? Fuck. But here's the thing. The thing about being old, like life is mundane, and you discover like learning is such a fun thing to have. Right? Everyone could agree. Like that's why like I draw art because I learn something and it's fun. Unlike we were kids, like when we learn something, we're like, so it's so annoying. I need to learn this. I need to like it's quite different when you're old. What was the question? The question is you love learning. And when you're old, you actually love learning. That's why when Kaela introduced me Morse code, I literally spent like 3 hours like studying. And before I sleep, I do the Morse code mania and do some like it's a free app that teaches you. It's a free app in a game at the same time that teaches you Morse code alphabet, and it's really nice, basically. Dark Wheel also makes sense. It's because when you're kids, you're being forced to learn, and that's boring. That is true. Forcing a kid is really boring. When you want to learn something, you do it because you're interested. That is actually very true. Because I hate Filipino subject, and I also hated music before until I was interested in music because my uncle gave me a piano, a second-hand piano as a gift when I was elementary, and then I began learning the piano by my own. Like, it's really on the motivation for sure. Ah, hello, Mr. Captain Belok. We are talking about learning and Morse code. Oh, wait, what's the app? The app name is Morse Mania. Yeah, let me check if I actually, yeah, Morse Mania. It should be at the Google store. This one, okay, here's an advice if you want to learn this. Try to learn it both visually and by hearing. So basically, you should have, like, at least the what you call this, something to write on, or maybe you can imaginatively write it on your head. It will allow you to learn Morse code faster. Shady Maki, whoa, musician. Shady Maki, we're Filipinos, dude. Being a musician is in our fucking veins. We can both agree on that part. I'm pretty sure there's one family member that knows how to sing and play the guitar. I am just the guy who learns how to play instruments. I learned how to play the guitar, the flute, the just basic violin. I mean, the bass and guitar are basically the same. I am really weak at percussions, so drums is like something I am really having a hard time. This week I studied to learn Japanese and I'm very excited. Oh wow, Sir Iwi going Nihongo Jozu. Yeah, damn. How the hell do you have time to learn Japanese? I only karaoke badly. uh, oh, you're on vacation. Wow, look at the guy. On vacation. Amazing. Oh wait, there's no need to do it. I'll just do it like this. Cut it, reposition it. There. And this should be a bit forward. Apparently. Okay. There we go. That's good. Anyways. 6 years on acquired. That's good. Oh my god. I was in acquire like for very long. Not gonna lie, do I miss being the choir boy, the one who plays the piano for the choir? I do miss it a bit, but at the same time, uh, I have a lot of embarrassing memories on the choir. You know, this is actually a funny, I don't know if it's a funny story, but it's like a very, it's funny for me, but it's really like disrespectful. Now, in a church, if you guys like, whenever it's like, when, you know, the body of Christ, everyone knows the body of Christ part of the church. So, the body of Christ part usually is like 10 to 15 minutes. So, it's like 3 songs, right? And it's usually like the ending part of the mass. Now, me and the choir were kind of mischievous, basically. And we basically played the song in jazz. It's the guitarist started, okay? The guitarist, like, he did the jazz like bop. So I also did the jazz. And I like how all the teachers were looking at me and the choir. You can actually, for the first time I saw the priest, it was like this. Okay, here's my POV. Okay, so here's it. I'm gonna draw the POV. So I am here. So my POV is this. I am here. This is me. Let me draw my thing here. Me, the guitarist is here. So this is the guitarist beside me. So behind me I like the choirs, right? So, and this is like the altar. Like this is the thing where this is where the priest is. So literally, when we started the beat, so it's like this. The stairs, and then the thing like here, like and then this is like the tables, the chairs. The priest was looking at the people here, right? Once we started the beat, he literally looked at us like sharp look with the face of like he sharp look with the first like shock, like he go from shock to like angry, like, you know, the face, like angry, like while looking at us. So I like how when we started this, and then he looked at the teachers, and then he looked at the teachers over here, and the teachers were looking at us. We just keep jamming over here, like woohoo! We're jamming at the last part of the of the mass. And you know what happened after that, right? Because a lot of people sang along, right? A lot of people sang along, and after that, the priest literally, he didn't even go, because at the end of the mass, so the priest goes back in there's like the mass, like there's like a door, right? There's a door. They usually like go, it's part of the process. They go back in the door to end the mass. The priest didn't go back to the door. He literally walked down the stairs, and that's where everyone was like so scared. He didn't go to the back door. He literally walked down from the altar towards the choir. I was like, so who do we blame this? Oh my god, we were so scared, and no, thank God to sir. I like my teacher. He was like, he was going down, like, you know, the face of calm, but the steps are like very, like, you know, like the steps are very slow, but it's like it's too calm. He's walking down the stairs very slowly and too calm for it to not look angry. And you know, and I like how the teacher was like, Get out, get out, get out! I will talk to the I will talk to the priest. So we all just run away from the church. We all ran away, and like Sir Quizon was like, after like I'm not sure how what happened, what they talked about. So Sir Quizon was like, this choir will be banned from the church for 1 month. I was like, but sir, we practice for like for the rest of the months. You guys are banned for 1 month. I'm like, okay. uh, and of course, I was in a Christian school, so we were got called by the principal too, like our director. It was like, who started that? Who tell you to play jazz on the sacred mass of blah 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 blah? And they were like, it's just one song. Still, if it's still one song, you are disrespecting the church and whatnot. And I like how my a student say, and this was so funny. It was like, but mom, there is called Christian rock, the church rock song. What are they? We're just making our own version. And I like how the director was like, the Christian rock songs are performing. You guys are doing a ceremony. But and I like how I remember, like, they were complaining about, like, this guy, right? He doesn't even care about talking back to the directress. I was like, sir, I think we will get banned. We will get sanctioned by the school. Can you stop this? I was like, directress, I will talk to them. Okay, these are kids. They don't know what they're doing. They just want to have fun. And then I was like, screw their fun. They are the children of Jesus Christ. They need to learn how to. It's just so funny. And you know what? Afterwards, we were in the choir room, and Mr. Quizon was like, I am so proud of you guys. That was the shocking part. We were in the room. We were like sitting there. We were worried, and then it was like, I am so proud of you guys. It's like, you actually, yeah, not because of the performance. I'm so proud of you guys that you actually know the true essence of the church. It's not about, it's about celebrating while enjoying it. Because what is a mass if you don't enjoy the mass, right? I was like, yeah. Dude. So yeah, and you know what's and you know what's the funny part about everything that happened? Our choir, because we were banned for 1 month, our choir was played for 2 weeks at GMA 7 5 a.m. mass. Of course, we didn't do the jazz, but at least we were on TV, and that was pretty cool. What do you mean famous? 5 a.m. mass is not famous. There's no popularity there. We only got like juice and sandwich bread, sandwich. It's fun, very fun. I think what I learned a lot on the choir was like, there's no point, like, if you want to sing, at least enjoy it, That's why after, like, my track record basically in my high school was I am the guy who they go to if they need a music but they don't have the music on. I was so good at, I guess I was like self-taught as a pianist. I don't know how to read notes, but I know how to listen. I know how to copy the music just by listening the chords. So that was like a very important part of the school. There were too many cases back in the day, right? Everyone remember the USB. There are times that the USB doesn't work on the player, and then there's no like the internet back then was not everywhere. It's like only like in the library and shit, and it's very slow. So they need someone to play the song if the song is not there. So they use me. They throw me in. They're like, Shadow, can you play this? I was like, what song? This song, huh? And listen to it. Like I know how to play. You raise me up, lead me, Lord. By memory now. And what was the other what was that other song? Other famous Christian song? The one with there's a duet, but yeah. It was fun. My high school life was legit fun, for sure. Being self-taught. And what happened? I'm pretty sure you guys but what asked like what happened to my piano now? My piano is still beside me. I haven't used it anymore because my priorities changed. But I'm sure I can still play the piano. I'm also like really I think at the moment I am really good at the guitar. I have played in resto bars with my singer friend a lot of times because as you said, as you can see, it's easy to carry a guitar than a piano on a resto bar. Hey, thank you, Sir Iwi. I'm actually like close to finishing it if you have noticed. Like, I'm just gonna finish the line art and then color it. Also, has any one of you gone back to your old schools? By the way, quick question. Has any one of you here visited your schools where you graduated? High school or elementary? No, I am shy. Oh wow, why you hate your old schools? Like all the schools? Even elementary? Oh, elementary school but not high school. Ah. I think going back to your elementary school days makes you like realize how big you are now. Like I mean, like you're an adult. Because back in the day when you were a kid, everything was like very tall, and then once you go there, oh wow! When I was a kid, this was like a really big fence. Now I look at it, it's actually a small fence. It's like it's a nice way to realize growth as I think about it. And I'm the same height. You were the same height since elementary to high school? How short are you, dude? God damn. I visit my university. That's the thing. I think universities doesn't count. Here's the thing. I do feel university doesn't count for the nostalgia because it's basically just it's more like a place that like it's like a hospital basically. You know what I mean? Going back to your old university school feels like you're visiting a hospital rather than a nostalgic trip. Lema, my most vivid memory is the climbing the fence on one of the yards and getting chased by a dog. Oh, that's actually like a core memory for every kid. Getting chased by a dog. Uh, I'm pretty sure everyone here experienced getting chased by. Unless you have a pet dog, you don't experience that. But most of the time, it's like a core memory for every child. Getting chased by a fucking dog. I am 5 flat now. Now I'm working still 5'5". The 5 is like normal in Asian. No, it's actually shorter than Asian. But still, that's not that short. I think. I just feel bad because Larissa is taller than you. Being 5'2", it means Larissa is taller than you. Kaela is taller than you. Damn. Oh, to be honest, you now, if you want to visit your school and the guard doesn't want you, I just tell the I literally just tell I have a cousin. I'm getting my cousin here. It always worked. Like I was there like in a Wednesday, and there was a guard. I was like, "Sir, why are you here?" I am getting my cousin. Okay, and I just go back in, even though I don't have a cousin. I mean, technically I have a cousin there, which I don't know, but you know, I'm not there for that reason. Also short but still taller than Bibo. Actually, that's actually a good case. If you're taller than Bibo, you're good. You're good. You know? If you're taller than Bibo as a man, you're good. If you're shorter than Bibo as a man, uh just register yourself as a midget. Is this Clip Studio? No, I am using a very old program called Paint Tool Sai. It's it's older than me apparently. It's this program is older than the 2000s kids, I'm sure. Shorter than Bibu is skill issue. That is true. Being shorter than Bibu? Oh my god, that's a sin. Well, No, I sometimes it's really nice to have art friends. Yet you get like this. For some reason, my art friend sent me this, and I'm like, yeah, actually, nice. This is a nice reference. Huh. Embrace rock and stone. Now, how do I? Okay, okay. So for the people who wants to know what is my reference for this artwork, right? I'm gonna show you. Do you see how blurry my reference are? Is it FF14? I actually don't know. This is how blurry my reference as given to me. I don't know. He just gave me it's a character of the game that he plays. Okay, I'm getting another reference. This is the reference for the character, like the suit. I mean the dress. Anyone recognize? No. It is somewhat like super-ish. Soul Calibur? Is it? Oh. Hey, as long as you guys can recognize it, that's really cool. Because I don't recognize it at all. Okay, time to finish it. Time to color it. I'm also not so aside for a profile picture, so this is a profile picture, and I need to create like a full body version with a different pose. I think is what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, Darkwill. I forgot. I did you know that you got into the front page of Reddit because when on the Nerissa the Nerissa post, when you ask like, can you where's that post of Nerissa inhaling a sock? Yeah, you were in the front page of Reddit. I was like, oh wow, it's Darkwill. My man Darkwill is here. That's nice. I mean, it's just so funny, dude. Like, seeing like, yo, it's like, can you give me a wrench? I need to fix this, and then suddenly the one who gave you the wrench is actually the person you 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 need to fix it for. But I saw this on my YouTube page. I sub and follow X School. Oh, thank you for following me. I like to be honest. If you actually watch a lot of Kaela's live stream, uh, I'm a frequent thumbnail artist. Let's say it like that because I really love making thumbnails for like holo memes. There's a nice feeling, you know, like because again I know how difficult it is for to make a thumbnail, and creating an artwork for a thumbnail, it's really like, and they chose and they chose you. It's really like big. Nerissa is watching this now. That will be. I'm pretty sure Nerissa not. It's very rare for like other holo memes to watch streams like mine. I know Kaela does. The only person I know who watched this stream is Kaela, my boss. Which I think is like very cool. You know, your OSHI follows you in YouTube too. I am Halu. I know what my OSHI doing all the time. I'm also the same. Like, it's so weird. Like, the more you are accustomed to like a certain person, you will know their daily patterns. You know what I mean? Like, if you're very observant, you know when the person is busy, what the person is doing, just by observing their daily patterns. This is like orange. Kiara orange. Is this color orange? Am I weird? Oh, whoa, senpai, you are a lucky man. I am a lucky man. Thank you. I'm not sure if I am lucky, but thank you. Alright, that's deep orange, right? So light orange is this one. Is this light orange? Kyla, please. This is not. I'm asking you because I am so weak in the color orange. Because for me, okay, I'll be honest here. I don't understand why GG is orange. I see GG as yellow. I don't understand why people say GG is orange. Maybe I'm so I'm colorblind to orange, dude. Brown? This brown. Oh, orange. But hello, Kaela. Welcome. We're talking about our OSHI's stalking us. But you're actually the most impressive stalker, Kaela. Believe it or not. Because you actually terrify everyone. I have never seen someone, like, anyone who's, like, when I go to Twitter, I check the, I check, like, when somebody like, and then Kaela re-like their post of Kaela liking it. I was like, this is such a Kaela thing to do. I was like, is Kaela really just, you know, scaring everyone in Twitter? Just funny. That reminds me, be one of the posts I'll just stand this with Watame. One of them like, who is this blood? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure when was Gigi called like. I think it's Kiara when she said she's going to remove Gigi's orange privileges. That I was so confused. Like, huh? Gigi is orange? But again, that's not like me. You know, I have like eye problems. Ah, yeah. Gigi Uwu. For some reason, I know who is Uwu. It's Uwu Senpai. Kaela is orange? Kaela, I know what is the color red. You know, Kaela, I know what's color red, okay? Please, I'm not that confused what is color orange. I know it's color red. You are red and yellow. Yellow hair, red eyes. Kaela is red. Exactly. Ay, yeah, this OSHI want to confuse me. I know I'm confused about the color. Yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. I know people say that this hair is orange. My brain keeps telling me this is brown. All I see is blue. I snore. I think that's a I think you need to see an eye doctor. Snore. I think that problem needs an eye doctor. If all you see is blue. Oh yeah, Kaela, I'm gonna say it right now. I don't know if I need to thank you or I need to like, why did you did this to me? I am so deep in Morse code now. Like, what did you do to me? I am enjoying it surprisingly, but at the same time, like, I keep wondering why am I doing this. I'm surprisingly liking the Morse code. I'm pretty sure you can read the Morse code in the screen right now. But don't worry, it's a me thing. The chat prefix a streamer. Yep. But then again, yeah. Wait, what? That's amazing. Even though you don't use it on my anniversary, one day you will. Kaela, what's the point? You want us to learn Morse code? Wait, did you say we're going to use it in your anniversary? Huh? Hello? What? Wait, we just learning something for fun? I was so serious about this. What the hell? I got bamboozled. Yeah, I thought we were saving Kaela with Morse code. The next Ori song is only Morse code. The next Arina song is like yeah, I like how you rage baiting Crony, by the way. I was actually laughing. And you wonder why Pimalos love to rage bait you. You're also a rage baiter yourself. Yeah. Kaela is not Thanos anymore. She's Kang the Emperor. She apparently she has a lot of alternate versions. You know, Kang, the Conqueror with alternate dimensions. She's done being Thanos. Yeah, exactly. Poor OOO Senpai. So sad for OOO Senpai. Getting rage baited. Okay, this is such a weird color. Okay, that one. Just finishing the base color, just doing the tattoos, and I am done because everything else is just shading. Oh yeah, Kyla, do you have any plans on playing the What was that game again? Pokepia? It's very chill, surprisingly. I'm not sure. I think it's like a game that you would like. A Pokopia. Oh wait, there's white necklace. I'm gonna do it after, huh? She. Oh, I'm actually like surprised. Like when I watch Bibo play Pokopia today, I thought it's like a game, like it's like a farming simulator game or whatnot, like with humans and Pokemon. And I was just surprised. Oh, it's the main character is Dito, and then yeah. Okay. Wanna try it first? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I actually understand with the commitment. It's kind of grindy, for sure. But it has like really good story. But it's good. At least try it out, because I think yeah, it's like a really good game with chat. Because I was watching it, like I also enjoyed it, and I was just waiting for like for the insurance to respond to my email to give me the insurance number. Like all that time while waiting, I was like watching. Like it's actually like really enjoyable. Like surprisingly. Like it's like it's a balance of cute. I'm very with the commitment of a story, get too many distractions. That is true. You kinda weak with those. Then, okay, if you don't like story-based games, then Slay the Spire 2 then. I, I mean, do you even play roguelike games? Because for me, Slay the Spire 2 is like it's like a good 30 to 40 minute game. Roguelike-ish deck building, which is Caillou is doing apparently for the next Holocure. A deck building game on top of Holocure. This game makes me miss the time where Hollow Memes played Animal Crossing. Yeah, I remember the time too when Hollow Memes played Animal Crossing. Like, holy crap, that was like a long time ago. Sana was also there. Oh my god. I still remember Sana playing Animal Crossing. That was like really long. Yo, Caillou, dude, if there was a person that I really want to be, I want to be Caillou. Caillou makes animations, which I really wish, I can be really good at animations as him. Next, is like aside that he also really good at illustration, he makes games. Man knows how to make games. Like what the fuck? He makes sprites. He's the jack of all trades, master of everything. Unbelievable. Like, can a man share his talents? I've speak of this once and I'll speak of this again. I want to create a game, but the game is not what you think it is. I want to make a spelling game that is like PvP-ish. Like PvP, PvE-ish. With like again, it's like bookworm adventure meets like Tetris battle or something. Battle Royale spelling. I have a lot of ideas for a game, but I don't have the talent. You see? Look! Someone remember Bookworm Adventures! It's legit a good game! Yeah! Yeah, I have okay. I have programming background. I'm gonna tell this right now. It's not I cannot make a game. I have made the game, but it's like recreating that is. I was just recreating a game that's already been made. I have recreated Minesweeper before. I have also recreated Monograph and some a bit of like I haven't made any game that is like moving. Everything's more like static. Spelling bee, yeah, that's my plan. Like a spelling bee skill-based matchmaking, but there's a big but. There'll be some relics. So to balance for the people who doesn't know a lot of words, right? So there'll be some relics that will give bonuses for short words, but you can only specific. For example, you can use like short words, like 3 to 4 letter words, but you can only use like A, I, E words in it. To balance it out, because it's basically it nerfs the ones with the better English. But were you using a game engine or a native programming language? I use C# when I make the game. So I'm not sure if my knowledge in C# can be applicable to like any game I want to create is the problem. Like I don't know shit about Python and whatnot. C# is just Unity. Oh, but Unity sucks. But Unity sucks though. No, I'm just kidding. What I mean, like, the reason why I don't want to use Unity, because they might revert back to their old stupid habits of letting the developers pay by install. I mean, that's the main reason why Slay the Spire 2 is, installed, made in Godot. Because after the great stupidity of Unity want to, like, charge developers per install, a lot of uh game developers left Unity. And Slay the Spire is one example that Godot can really create a really good engine. So that's like a good warning sign for them that it's not the game engine, it's the game dev. But yeah, so I need to practice Godot for sure. I mean, okay, it's not that I don't have any passion to create games, because I do feel that I really want to create game at least once, publish in Steam. So it's either spelling battle royale or something simple that can be applied for holo indie. Yeah. Nice. Creating game. Man, let me tell you, like, I do feel I feel a bit the what you call this? I have wasted too much time on other things. Now I am enjoying art. Like, how long can I do this art thing? You know? Oh. Now, if I were like, okay, here's the thing. Now, let's talk about games for a bit. Um, Again, like holo indie games are usually like games that has already been made but holofied. We can all agree on that. Now, there is like one game I want to like holofy, because again, there's already like, you know, there's already like a platformer hololive game. There's already like the fruit thingy hololive game. Now, my idea, because like it's easy to create a game with a theme on it that is like related to a holo member. Now, I want to create like a Battle Brothers game, but I don't know what will be the enemies. So, if you don't know, Battle Brothers is like a turn-based game with some elements of what you call this, moving parts. But I want to like remove the moving parts in a way of just make it like a optional thing. Like there's like 3 options that they could go. It's more like it's somewhat like Slay the Spire basically, but more it has more organizational stuff. But then again, the more I think about the game, it's like the more it gets complicated in my head. That's a sad part about making ideas for a game. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't overcomplicate it. I think the problem is not the. I mean, yeah, simple is the best. But the problem is, it's so hard to create something simple in a day, like in the age like this, unless you have like a good reference, like art, you know. Really hard to get the good reference for simplicity. Ah, simple arcade. Ah. Hmm. At the moment, I mean, at for now, what I mean, I'm just gonna think about the idea of creating it in my dreams. Oh yeah, like I once made a turn-based game before, and creating the algorithm that it doesn't, you know, it attacks like sort of random is like so hard. Like for example, right? If you make a tank in a game and then you make a code for like, you know, letting the AI attack the highest damage one first. Now, how do you make it attack the tank, right? Like, you need to create a variable that gives the AI have higher chances of attacking that one. Like, it just I know how complicated it is for sure. Like making the code for the AI. I've been there. I've been there. And it was C sharp too. And C sharp was like very generous for their you know, coding for random. Also, Shinimaki, yeah, I know that like making games is nice, but I'm also like want to like to hone my animation skills because I have a plan. Here's my plan. My plan is like I'm gonna try to convince Kaela that I would make the her I would make some animation shorts from her for her. I actually got motivated on that guy. No, it's a Filipino guy who made the Holo member animation, but it was like black and white. Now, and then really think of it. If it's just black and white, it will be easy enough to create a animation of it. So I created animations. The coloring is usually like the most interesting part. Oh, you haven't seen my animations? Okay, I'm gonna put one on stream. 1 second. Oh, Elios. No, the one that made a daily animation. which is like pretty cool because he actually did that. He actually like made a Patreon about it. Like if he reached like a certain goal post, he will do like a daily animation for 1 month, and that's why he did it on February. Oh no 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 no, not Mazumaru. Mazumaru is like a different person. Oh yeah, actually Meat and is also black and white if you think about it. I'm so sorry. And next Sunday, by the way, I might try to do peak again. But there's a big but. I'm not gonna stream it on afternoon because sadly my place here in Cebu has power outages. So there's a higher chance that I'm gonna lose power. Even at this point, actually, there's actually a high chance that the stream will end for no reason due to blackout. It's so weird. There's like low voltage at this time. Is is the marching band coming back? No. Why do you want the marching band to be back? Yeah, Cebu is far. But it's not, if you really think about it, no, Cebu is far, but it's not, like what you call this, unreachable. Like there's a lot of ports in everywhere in the Philippines that goes to Cebu. Even airlines go to Cebu to cheer me on. Damn. That is true. I mean, again, like going to like cons are like a privilege to those who can afford. You know what I mean, Shady? If you cannot afford, you cannot go to cons. What am I doing? If you can read the Morse code, you would understand what I am drawing. Okay. Enjoy your work, Mr. Joy B2. No longer homework, now it's Shadow's homework. Exactly. Oh yeah, if you want to like change some parts, just control all the layers and transform it like this so that it's like easier for fixing stuff. So basically, this is a commission work. Someone paid me today. I was like, okay, nice. I have money for food. My commission says they're doing some commission, so doing some comms. I am poor. Is what it said in the comms, in the screen right now. No, at this point, you know, I'm already so deep in Morse code. I'll just continue just mastering it. Okay, so if this is in the Booba is over here. Oh, hello, Bunny Luffy. Yes, I am a taco. And I am drawing commissions at the moment because life is hard. A taco. Oh yeah, this might sound so weird to say, but Shirimaki, did you know you can buy CSP in Shopee? Did you know about that? You can buy Clip Studio Paint in Shopee. I know. I know, sure. It does sound like a scam, right? But then again, they say what they said is like pirated version of a CSP, cracked version. I mean, so what they do is like they will they'll give you a what you call this? They will give you a Google Drive link and some instructions, and you do it from there. Yeah, it's cracked CSP. Is that legit? Like if you check the price, it's like it's very cheap for to be legit. But I'm surprised like there's a lot of stuff there. Like to Sony Vegas, you know, like editing, Adobe Premiere, they have a lot of things there. Now I want to like buy the Adobe one because, you know, it is ethical to pirate Adobe stuff. Yeah, it is shady. I mean, can't blame me for that because it is shady. It's morally correct to pirate Adobe. Exactly. Are you slim? No, I am not slim. I'm very thick. That's the sad part. I'm very thick to be Slim Shady. A thick taco. Extremely thick taco. Also, it's not my fault I am thick. It's just my metabolism is shit. So, I am a big foodie. I like eating basically. Before I was like 80, 70 in my 20s. Now I'm 90 kg. I should actually check on my what I eat because I'm really close to like the triple digits and it's not nice. You wanna talk about it? Yeah, I'm talking about it now. Like man, every day is just sad. But I do like, I am actively saying it right now. I am actually actively uh not eating sweets because that's mostly like a lot of stored fat gets produced. So yeah, I am mostly like sugar free. And I'm very like maintaining my weight. Diabetes, exactly. I mean, there's a reason why I love eating until now. It's because when I was a kid, I was in the sad spectrum of cannot afford food back in the day. You need to have your cookie allowance, exactly. Man, I love rice. It's like, yeah, cutting cars, yeah, but I love rice. Exercise, yep, exercise is like one thing. Shit, dude. I mean, I did. Okay. There's a thing. So I did. My uncle did say, because my uncle was also like 100 kilograms. Now it's like 60 now. And you know what he said? His secret? He just didn't eat rice. Like, whoa! How did you do while not eating rice? And you know what he said? I just eat a lot of pork. I was like, that's the problem, right? If you want to like go, you know, it's also expensive to become thin. You get me? Like, if you're a foodie, then just eat more meat. Yeah, yeah, I can do that. I can eat like, I don't know, like 500 grams of meat every day. Sure, but the price though? How much is it though? That's the question. It hurts your wallet like a lot. Such an expensive diet, but it works. It actually works. You enjoy dieting because you only eat meat. You grill meat, you steam it. It's also really nice with just really good sauce on top of it. Like you know, like just make shomai or dumplings. Like meat diet is nice. Expensive as fuck. Oh, talking about water. I need to drink water. What the fuck? I need to get some water. I'll be back. Egg only that. I'm sure that is so expensive, dude. 10 eggs a day? Literally fucking 60 pesos. I'm back with water. Ah. But yeah. Yeah, keto diet is not for everyone. That is true. It's totally true. But the sad part of the keto diet, it's like it's one of the most effective ones for being how expensive it is. Shirimaki, let's be honest here. Do you even like eating vegetables? That's the thing. I'm a carnivore. I go to a buffet. I only eat meat. That's so nice, actually. Actually, I forgot to do this. I forgot to pin mod. Hey! Like if we ever meet, we go to buffet. We going to deplete their meat reserves. Okay, again, Shinimaki, it's not I hate vegetables. Vegetables are so nice with meat. Okay, like if you have lettuce, tomato, right? Lettuce, tomato, and some mayonnaise, and then you put some pork, like wrap it around with, like you wrap the pork around it. Like it's so good. The taste of mayonnaise and lettuce. It's like basically eating a burger without the bun, and it's like really fucking good. I do agree. I'm not a hater of vegetables. I love vegetables with paired with something nice. I'm not sure when. It's really when money comes around. Well, hello, Diwak. Oh, that too. Actually, again, when I was a kid, I hated veggies because I got introduced on it with a shitty chef. Which we can call our mom. It's also when I grow older, I realize like, oh, vegetables are really nice, you know? Like, there was this one time, right? Like, it was because everyone remember TLC, tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese. Now, again, as a child who learned cooking by himself, I bought those pre-packed burger patties, buy some buns that is like 10 for like $1, and then we bought tomatoes. Okay, we eat it first with just the burger patties, ketchup, some mayonnaise, and then you know eat it raw. The incoming orbital homing Santa. Uh, but anyways, I was just going to say, uh, I ate a burger with just pure just patty. I wasn't satisfied, but then I tried TLC. I realized, yo, vegetable can be really nice if it paired nicely. But Soul Edgar, here's the thing. My mother accepts the fact I'm the better chef. That's the thing. He cannot orbital sandal me if she knows I am right. Like, I am such a great chef that I'm getting called in occasions just for me, just for me to cook uh my iconic chicken. Apparently, my chicken is like restaurant restaurant level, as they say, and they always ask what is my secret recipe, and I really told them it's literally just the same chicken that like how you guys cook. The only difference is I use proper heat. Like it's basically like to cook a really good chicken. You must really know when to lower the heat, when to have high heat. Some people were like they cook thighs, like they cook the same as like breast, or like the each part has the different heat temperature. Yeah. You know what's funny about the cooking good is art, Sean, is I literally learned to cook good because of the internet. I studied the internet. Like there are some internet videos about like why you need the onions to be, to be cooked first. Like what is the Maillard reaction? You know, things like that. It actually makes a big difference in your cooking. Like when I was a kid, okay, I'm gonna tell you a story about cooking. Have you guys ever? Okay, how do I? I'm gonna give you a sample of a food. In my country, we call this giniling. Okay, it's like it's like minced pork fried, and then put some vegetables on top. I'm not sure what it's called in your country. But yeah, okay. Let me continue before you trash talk the giniling. Shitty Maki. Holy crap. Really, really like go for the jugular. I hate giniling. But yeah, so back when I was a kid, okay, my mom told me to make it brown, put soy sauce. Because soy sauce is, you used to like make the sour umami taste for your food and whatnot. And I really thought back in the day it wasn't it. When I was like high school. Because whenever it cook, it looks like it's so bland. The pork is not really like the same like the ones I eat in like other places, like the calendaria or a restaurant or something. And so now I was in college, I realized the browning wasn't actually caused from the soy sauce. It's actually frying the pork grinds in a level where it's brown enough that the brown sticks to the pan. And that's where the browning color of every soup or every meat dish that you see, it's actually from the browning of the pork that is stuck to the pan. And now I cook it like that. And my mom was like, "Oh, you're so good at cooking now. What did you do? Write it down, write it down." Yep. And then I realized when, like a video from Gordon Ramsay, when he said, you put a professional chef and a home cook with the same ingredients, both will create different dishes. And I understood. I did create a different dish. I mean, it's actually not a nightmare to clean the pan, Sean, because what you do is because you put water on it, and the grease or the Maillard reaction of the pork will accumulate to the stock basically, and it's really nice. It's just nice. Yeah, non-stick is like really nice too. Like this is what that's also I also learned about that, like why there's like different pans for different stuff. Like you don't use a frying pan to create fried rice. You use a wok because the wok has that roasty flavor, or what people call the wok he. It's actually like the the oil heating up, creating that texture on the wok that gives a taste. But yeah, I mean, you can also like cook fried rice on a normal pan, but you don't have that roasted flavor from the wok. Yeah, nothing like it's like one of the things that I also really like to use for like soup or like for stew, like especially like any tomato base uh food that you're going to do. Non-stick, the best, the best. Oh, you don't really need to have it like super like blazing hot. You just need to like make it hot enough, like keep the fire high, and you need just to do more time on it, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't have the jet engine thing too, but a wok will still work as long as you heat up the wok first. Like heat it up in a level where like it's really nice. Okay, time for like the layering here. Let me use this color. Then use smudge first. And then use watercolor. And then blur. A bit of smudge, I guess. Okay. So preheat the wok longer. Yeah, preheat the wok longer, because again, when it's like heat, like already like heat enough, it's easy for the wok to recover the heat, especially when it's like high temp. Hello, Koigin. Welcome. You missed the mod showing up in chat. We're talking about if she's gonna play Pokipia, but she said it is high commitment, so she will think about it, which is understandable. Pokipia is kinda high commitment game. If you remember, Kaela can only stream like a few hours a day because of her voice. She needs to like recover. She got nerfed. Kaela got nerfed. But of course, I did also like tell her to like maybe try Slay the Spire, because Slay the Spire is like a very short game, roguelike. It's like playing Balatro. Maybe she would like it. Maybe. Justin was too strong. He had to be debuffed. Okay, time to clean. I put some details, especially on. Actually, let me put some blush on the face. This is not Nami. It's a original character of a game. It does look like Nami a bit if you really think about it. Someone paid me to like create their OC. I was like, nice. I indeed needed some cash assistance, as they say. So I did this first. I do radio, you stream, my questions like one day, but I want to done it tasks as possible, so I don't at quality. Ah, thank you. Good luck to you too. Yeah, you can definitely put me as a radio. No problems with that. Oh yeah, have you guys have that quote? You know, some sad quote that reverberates in your head. Have you have those? Like, you know, like a quote that changes your perspective in life or something like that. So I have a quote that like keeps me, you know, sane or something. It's like this. A man have never stopped loving. It just have learned how to live without the person. Which is kinda true. You know? Most of the men love someone, you know, it either be a dog or a friend or you know, an ex. They have never stopped loving that person. It's just they have learned how to live without the person. Really deep. I can literally see Adele rolling on that quote. It is quite true if you really think about it. Like, us people, us guys, are totally fine not seeing a friend for like, I don't know, like months. But once we meet them again, it's like he was there all along. It's not a guy thing. It's just you have never stopped caring for the person, you know? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, for example, you said you miss your friends. I'm pretty sure your friends also do the same. It's just, again, we just start living that we understood that. I mean, we start uh adapting or living with them without our lives, basically. You know, we learn how to live without them. Yeah, I have that. You just can understand. Yeah, exactly. Like when you were kids, you were always together, and then suddenly you're like the paths diverge or something like that. Once you grow older, because that was me and my best friend basically. I was a great supporter on my best friend. He's a singer, so basically I was his like backup or plan B. This fun fact: being a singer is not sunshine and rainbows. There are a lot of what I call betrayals in the music industry. Surprisingly, how do I keep track with the way that simple? Look, uh, it's separated by like, I put it on like hair, a body, like skin. It's like repetition, Shady Maki, because I have did this a lot of times that my body or my eyes know where are the layers are. I mean, this level is not actually like high ceiling. It's actually like level of repetition. Once you draw a lot, like draw like a lot, these things are like second nature. But of course, to make it better, we need to color the lines. No, not this color. Okay, now some lighting. Just a bit of lighting. I'm gonna do like general lighting here. So it's like it's simple enough for me to like edit. When I say general lighting, it's like I'm gonna light uh the whole layer. So basically like, there's like one layer on top of every layer. Let me inverse the selection here. And this will like shine. So I'm gonna use like a hard light and then maybe yellow. No, they're here. Like here. Something like that. Make it blurry a bit. Then over here. Blur. So basically, I'm using like a lot of blur tool. So I'm just gonna, I pencil the parts that is lighted, and then just use the blur tool to remove the edges, so it looks like a natural, you know, natural light bouncing. I actually forgot to design the eye. Let me put some designs here. Here. Oh, it's below. This is eye too. Alright, this is fine. That is just fine. Now, there's another thing I want to add in. Now, if you've noticed, there are some art that has like really good. So I'm gonna get the shading of the flesh and just. So it looks a bit transparent, you know, like the. Your comms for profile pic still open? Yeah, it's still open. Totally open. It's on my coffee. So this one is not actually, this is not a profile pic, it's like this one, and a full body picture is the request for this one. So I'm just doing this first because it's easy to create the character. Like I need to like understand how the character looks basically before I'm going for the full body. Now I'm actually just looking to the character now. Again, the character looks like this. Okay, copy image. Save this. Paste. Again, the character looks like this. This is my reinterpretation. That's why I did make the head quite big, because the sample is quite, Wait, huh? Why is that looking like that? For some reason, there's like an inner here. But the sample he gave me is this one. Chotomate. So this is a sample of the dress, he said? Right? Look. So I followed this to this. But then again, I look at this. There's this. Look. Huh? What do I follow here? I'm confused. What do I follow here? Do I follow what he said here? Or do I follow that here? Eh? Nani? Kore? Yeah, I'm gonna follow the... I was gonna tell him that this is what I... No, the hair isn't... Look, the hair's not hiding it. Look. Look. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Yeah, the white hair one, right? Because, again, he said, follow this. The SR is follow this for the dress. So, follow the dress. But, this is at least, the character is yellow-haired. I just follow the character yellow-haired. Okay, we'll learn. I mean, again, the commissioner said that he doesn't have a HD version of the picture. That's why it looked like that. So, it's pretty much like his fault. No, it's kind of his fault. But he did get it, and he said like, just follow this dress. So I followed the dress. Now I look at the original. It's quite different. Huh. Very interesting. Maybe you're right, Chibi Manakite. Hello? Guys? Guys, are you alive? My OBS said disconnected. Are you guys alive? Hello, Ulf. Yeah, wait, well, OBS said disconnected. Like, what the hell? Why are you disconnected, OBS? I didn't do anything to you. Man, this is the part where I wish I have CSP, because I'm pretty sure you guys know there is a tool in CSP when you put a line and there's a border on it already. This is the part where I really wish I have CSP to do this part. Like, make it way easier for me. We still miraculously preserve. Normally I die. Normally I die at this time. Miraculously, I preserve. You know what? I'm gonna thicken the lines here at the side boob. I'll thicken here. Thick. Yeah, I forgot this one. Get to like color this line. And this one here should be like a really nice light purple here. I have two licenses for CSP 1.0 and 4.0. I wonder if yeah, I think you can have it different. But are you promoting that you're going to give me CSP? Are you promoting that you want to give me CSP? You know what's funny about the CSP? You're not the first one who's going to. Actually, I'll be honest here. You're not the first one who want to try to give me CSP. I'll be honest here. It's my fault actually. You're not the first person to try to give me CSP. A lot of people want to give me CSP. I am just stubborn as fuck. But now at my level, I really think I really need CSP. I already have mastered my Paint Tool Sai at the level where I can draw like professionally-ish. Actually. Okay, think of it as a water balloon. How would the shading be? It would be like this, right? It's like a big curve here. I'm trying to analyze the lighting here a bit. There we go. Okay, uh, I have a friend who told me why CSP is better than me. He actually gave me a uh PowerPoint presentation. I'm not sure if I can get it, but what he said to me, it's like, why CSP is good for you, Shadow? Number one, you know Photoshop. And it's like, why? Because CSP is basically Photoshop and Paint Toolsai combined together. I was like, ah, is that so? Okay. Yeah. Okay. For example, you can actually use blending tools here. You don't need to like open everything is like already here. There's already effects. There's also like guides, like mannequins you can use to like change the poses. And you know Blender, right? Yeah, exactly. This is like using Blender. He actually tried to convince me to buy it, but I said before like I will think about it. Don't think about it. I will give it to you. And I still said no. Now I am quite regretting it. Yeah, it can do animations too. Yeah, that's another thing that make me convinced to take CSP. It's the animations one. Because I do animations and CSP is the great. It's greatest for that. Well, let me tell you right now, if my electricity dies, it's end stream. Okay. I am done with this picture. Let me first. This is the profile picture part. Let me let me uh change something a bit. And I think the body was like too big, like a bit big. Yeah, I think it's decent. Okay. You know what? There's no need for me to change actually. Like it's not much of a difference. It's like it's really nice by itself. Yeah. But I need the proper shade here. Need to like you need to feel the side plane basically. We need to side plane. You can feel the side plane of the woman. There we go. If my PC didn't break, then I would buy CSP and then DM Sky Key so you would know no choice. Uh, like I told you before, like the person who bought me this program, Painful Sai, was actually like uh you know, like an illustrator for Riot games. I know, I was so shocked by that revelation as well. And I do regret not learning a lot from him. If I have one regret in life is that I didn't take a lot of lessons from the guy who's working professionally. I just take his time for granted all those time. Alright, she's done. Now for the full body. Let me put this here. And how? Okay. Oh, it's 4,000. Nice. I know, like I told you, like the guy who trained me in digital art, I didn't know he was like a legit artist. I took it for granted his time. Some people would die for a professional, getting a professional to 1v1 training session. Some people will even pay a lot for it, and I got it for free before. It's just weird. His name in, his name that I know his name as Touch Me. Yeah, it's not even a joke. His name or his online profile name before was Touch Me, but he said it's like his other name because his other name is well known. So I keep calling him Touch Me. Not knowing he's actually a different person with great background. uh, uh, yeah, that's the point. We actually meet at because he's also a novel translator for Overlord. So if you guys didn't know my history, shit. 1 second. I was a redrawer for novels. So what is a redrawer? Basically, I remove the text for novels. For example, like here, I'm gonna give you a sample. Okay, let's see. Now, being a redrawer is not actually amazing. Like for example, here, this one, right? So my job is just to remove the text. This one, the text here, and then just like basically this is my job before. Like I'm gonna like yeah. So I remove the text on a canvas and just recreate it. So that's the job of a redrawer before. And I'm so good at this back in the day. I'm really good at redrawing, like removing stuff from like text. Now you can do AI with this. You can actually go AI. AI, can you remove the text, and the AI will remove it for you. So yeah, that's a redrawer. Yeah, that's why I said I have a lot of practice on Enfield because I redraw. I mean, let me tell you, if I were to, okay, I'll be honest. If I were to compare my skill back in 2015 and now, I'm going to say here. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you a drawing I did. This is mouse. A drawing I did with mouse, but it took me like 3 days or 2 days using mouse. My skill before was way more refined. And remember, I draw this with Krita via mouse. So basically, I regressed. I stopped drawing, I regressed my art skills. This is via mouse, okay? Now let me show you another one. So when I said back in the day, yes, because my skills regressed so hard. I even draw like Overwatch before. So you see? So when I said back in the day, it is back in the day because I was so good back in the day. I have like a proper person who trained me how to draw. Now I draw like this. I literally draw like a manhwa artist. I can draw with a mouse without reducing the DPI to 550 to 100. Yeah, I also draw it like very slow DPI. Okay, that's one of the techniques. I actually draw like a really slow. I think I can draw by a mouse. Like first, I'm drawing with a mouse right now. Let me see if I can. Okay, let me see if it's like this. Let's see if I draw like Kaela with a mouse. Fuck. I can only draw Chibi Kaela with a mouse, I guess. I still control Z, okay? Because I am not perfect, but I can still draw Kaela with a mouse, but chibi. Ah, fuck. Let me start with this one. I mean, I still have the experience, basically, of drawing via mouse. It's just, I'm really rough on it now. Unlike before. So yeah, if you put me in what was that game again? The drawing game? I can draw a good one. But you know, simplified with a mouse. Yeah, Gartic phone. In fact, I actually draw it on the mouse when we played Gartic phone. But it's more like, you know, like I draw it fast. My eyes on the Gartic phone was like this. I draw the eyes like this. Gartic phone. I know. I think the problem of the Gartic phone game was like, uh, Kaela was like, okay, done. Come on, send, press send, 20 seconds, not 20 send. If you're done, press send. That's the pressure on Kaela back on the Gartic phone. Yeah, the 30 to 40 seconds. Like, I am an artist. I also got pressured. What if it's non-artist? I was like, the artist got pressured, like me and Imadoki got pressured. What if the non-artist, dude? Kaela is so harsh on the Pimalos on that Gartic phone game. Like, what the hell? Like, the non-artists got pressured so much, they didn't understand what to draw. I know. She does love it. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna finish the stream here because it will take another 3 hours to create the full body picture. But at least I am done with the main com, this one. Because the person really wants to see his 3D character in HD. And it is HD enough. Anyways. Okay, how the fuck do I put everything in? Like, there's so many art, dude. You know how much art I put here? Like, one. Okay, let me remove it. 1, 2. That's this. 3, 4. The no undo challenge. It's actually like one of my greatest artwork. Because I love undoing, but I did this without undo. Imagine, I did this without a single undo. Yeah. People ask, oh, who do you draw? Yeah, who do I draw? Absolutely. Okay, this one. The one that Kaela made as a thumbnail. I'm very surprised this was a thumbnail, to be honest. Oh, true, I forgot to put Mr. Undo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show something. By the way, this might be like not part. This is not Kaela at all, but I'm gonna show this because I found this really funny. 1 second, where's 2026? I made Rara doing the Enfield beam. Exactly. But this is okay. This is for a special project. Okay, this is for a special project actually, which is coming soon. Because I have this, and I also have Where was it? Where's the other one? One second, let me find the other one. You can already guess what I'm doing. And of course,